Imagine a forest fire burning down huge swaths of trees and property, leaving nothing but charcoal and ash in its wake. Maybe you've had the unfortunate circumstance of seeing one of these in person, or if not, you've seen these on TV in the news, and everyone knows the damage that a forest fire can do. But it's crazy to think that so much devastation can be caused by a single spark in dry weather. You know, the Bible compares our tongues to a spark. James says in chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, "Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. The tongue also is a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole body, sets the whole course of one's life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell." Wow. You know, with Pathfinders coming up, I think of the fire-making honor and the different precautions that we're taught when working with fires. We're taught to be very careful because even one mistake, one spark coming out, can lead to so much devastation. We're always being told, be careful with how you put out a fire, be careful with the conditions, what's around it. Be careful because of the damage that can happen. But do we treat our tongues with the same caution? The Bible has a lot to say about our tongues and our words, thus, here. James says that our tongues are a whole world of evil. That is to say that all the world's evil can be connected to what we say. There's no sin, either in deed or spirit, that the tongue cannot commit. It's with our tongues that we blaspheme God. It's with the tongue that a person prays to an idol. It's with your tongue you can dishonor the Sabbath even. With your tongue you can be sexually loose. With your tongue you can dishonor your parents. You can speak words of covetousness. With your tongue you can rob someone of their reputation. With the tongue you can bear false witness. It's with the tongue even you can bring someone down to death. And what's more is he says it can corrupt the whole person. The tongue has a way of defiling your entire personality and character. Someone's tongue tells you a great deal of who they are. When you say someone's unkind, don't you usually mean that their speech is unkind? Or if you say someone's crude, don't you mean that they speak crudely? When you say someone is harsh or unreasonable, aren't you referring primarily to what they say? So what a person says defines their whole personality, and it can defile their whole personality, but it doesn't need to be so. My challenge this week is for you guys to, and myself included, to think back over the past week what conversations we've had. How did those conversations go? What words did we choose? Did we use? What did your tongues produce? And this week, remember to season your speech with grace and with mercy. I challenge you to go out of your way to compliment someone, to say something uplifting to someone close, someone far, to encourage someone, to pray with someone. Use your tongues this week. Be careful not to use them for evil, but to use them for good. May God bless you in this effort and this week.